Here we go.
Okay.
Right. So, first off, so can you tell me a little bit about education qualifications?
From degree level, an economics degree at LSE, and then I retrained and did a degree in sound engineering at Alchemia, but that was many years later when I kind of figured out that I needed to really understand what was going on.
And what happened between the economics degree and the sound engineering degree?
I left my economics degree, I passed that, and then luckily enough a friend of mine was working for a band, the Rolling Stones, so he was said to me, would you like to be a boring economist or would you like to work for potentially the greatest rock and roll band on the planet? So I thought about that, and I figured out that possibly that was probably going to be the last time I actually did any work with my degree.
Okay. So you had that offer, then you went and did the sound engineering work?
Yes.
Course, sorry?
Yeah, I mean, the work for the Rolling Stones was really just very looking after their houses. It wasn't really connected to anything,
Oh, okay.
particularly, I would say, musically creative.
It was just in an industry that you were interested in.
And it kind of piqued my interest, and it was kind of a cool thing to do, and it was a world that opened up to me, and I thought, hang on a second, I'd rather go in here and gain some skills.
Yeah, okay. And so through that, then you thought you need to do some sort of qualification, gain the skill set to enter the music side of it.
I mean, this has been born out of when I was, even before I went to university, I lived in France playing in a band, so I'd always been really... we made my first records when I was still at school with Public Image, which is Virgin Records run by Richard Branson. We went onto his boat, and so I'd always, from the age of about 14, been playing in bands. So the university and doing the university degree was, I kind of think I was destined to do music anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it all worked out.
The bands weren't commercially successful, they were just purely for doing it for your own enjoyment and stuff.
No, we did get signed to Virgin Records, so there was a recording contract when I was about 17, but it was never going to pay the bills.
Okay.
So
I'm just going to check that I can hear this.
Okay.
I just thought before we get into it, the meaty